Alright, story ladies and gents, Mr. T-Licious here, bringing you Batman, a Telltale series, episode 3, New World Order. Now you're gonna see that it says continue episode 3, because I started recording it, and then it crashed halfway through. Not halfway through, that's a complete lie, like 20 minutes in. Which is kinda good, because I realised that I didn't even have my mic turned on. So what I'm gonna do is you're just gonna see, like, from the start of the episode, like normal, just without me talking, and then from a certain point you're just going to hear me carry on as normal. Sorry for this, fucking, it's shitty, it's so bad. Bad for me, my bad, but let's do this. Let's get on with it. Apologies for any inconveniences caused. Fuck it, let's do it. Sorry.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yeah!
Wait.
Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy, then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry. Just go in without me.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but...
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man. Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. The one woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Harvey, what you did for me at the debate, I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you. What is that?
Batman's symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Now they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. Not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? What the? Oh, damn it!
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
Batman's on his way.
Relax. Be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, Dent.
I'm scared of you! You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you.
Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the mayor now, and things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
I know you'll be a good mayor for Gotham.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you. You left me for dead once before. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city now, not yours.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage. That's what we need.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the Force involved. cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
They want us to panic.
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Yeah, ain't that just convenient? Sorry if it's kind of off-putting that I just started from where, like, here and then went on. Oh, but let's drive on. It'll get better. Wayne Tower, 7:29 a.m. Oh, look at the scowls. Nobody's looking at me very nicely. Oh, because everyone thinks I'm a piece of shit. Yeah,
almost there,
sound.
Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too.
They die hard.
I know.
Like my parents.
Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around.
You saying she was stupid?
I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Oh, god damn it.
Bruce, I've got
I can't play anything right here.
Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Fairly uplifting music
right
for
down, Lucius.
Such a somber scene. Rook to E7. Oh, no. Knight to... I don't have a clue. Pieces don't move that way. Bruce cannot play chess. I've played chess a couple of times. Knights don't move like that. It's a bit of an indicator that it was the Dark Knight that he moved. Oh, I get the subtle little glimpses that you do there, game. Don't think you're going to get past me that easy. What if there's some child that didn't know how to play chess and they just said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to do that there." They're just going to find the Batcave, R&D lab. God, I'm such an idiot. Fastest elevator ever. Better than those Mass Effect 1 loading screens. Know what I'm saying?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, but
you're not gonna like it.
I've always been a bad news first type of guy.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
They'll also have to get rid of my own stuff. I'll have to get rid of my own stuff. But time to break has come, I guess. I wasn't even reading that for a second.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system.
I hope you read that, because I didn't.
How did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in,
he'll talk to computers.
Know how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech. So just look around for upgrades. Watch the news. Okay. New drones, new cowls. Let me see. I guess we'll watch the news first.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Okay. Talk to Lucius yet? Look at this
really taking
graph.
And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Oh, Lucius, you're so kind.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Sure it was. Any other stuff over here? What's that thing? A note, red cloth. I almost thought it was a hot water bottle there for a second. Probably not that. New Batarang, hit me up. Oh. Maybe not. New Bat Grapple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Yeah. My heart gets me every time.
Vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Oh, thermal vision, sweet. A new drone as well.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I see machine guns. I like machine guns.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Yeah, but that's well worth it, I would say.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
How much punch is a serious punch? Oh, cool. Hide gadgets. Yeah, you have to play with the environment.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do...
Oh, I didn't even get to talk to Lucius. God damn it.
Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
But I wanted to hear what you wanted to say. I needed your wise advice and counsel. Even if you are not kind of Morgan Freeman. God, I wish they got Morgan Freeman to voice actor this. But I did find out that Troy Baker does the voice of Batman. And that's what we need. That's who we need. Of course, only second best to Kevin Conroy.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I'm coming. Don't get your panties in a twist.
I thought maybe you'd left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but... the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
Who? And who would that be?
Oh no, I already know it's Cobblepot. God!
Oswald Cobblepot.
Damn it!
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
God damn, look at that yellow tie.
As you know,
I love it.
Oswald's parents were...
Love the yellow tie.
...victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful.
I'm sure they have.
Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order.
Don't worry,
it's nice
I
to know
won't.
you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
I'll play the snake and grow grass.
It's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we
you
need
bastard.
you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Oh. God damn, they make it so intriguing to find out what's going to happen.
I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up.
He's such a fucking bellend.
Oh, Bruce and I can
Jesus.
handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate.
Careful clean that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
He doesn't even warrant a response. God.
This way, Bruce.
You with your fucking little Deli Alley wave. Oh, such a prick.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
He will rue the day. He will rue the day that he stepped into my office, and I will take his tie and his yellow handkerchief.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Keep an eye on it then.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
I think it's best if you stay there.
Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Oh,
Bruce Wayne will
he's
speak
such a
on
good
the
villain.
press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
I just enjoy the way this game just throws you through a loop so much. It's fantastic. At least I have you, Alfred.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Yeah, just look at that old wrinkly face. How can you not love it?
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
I check Lucius's drive. His sex drive. Heyo.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Well, Arkham Asylum would sound like a good one. City Hall, the courthouse, and GCPD. We'll start off by listening to GCPD.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
And we'll just go through the loop here.
All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Oh, sorry. Drinking tea. And yeah, well, it would kind of make sense because if he had like the criminal records and shit, he probably wouldn't have got the job. It wouldn't have played into his favor.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Nope.
Not yet.
Knowing this fucking shit of a game, this is gonna play back into my face as well.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
I did. There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever could you mean?
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
Yeah, Last Chance Saloon. Go warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
I was going through the IMDb BD to like check the voice actors for this earlier on, and I just seen the first one, like the first, let's say the first 5, and I had to click out of it. Also, City Hall, 6:07 p.m. I had to click out of it because if I went down too far and found out who the guy in the mask is, I would have been fucking livid.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You
Thank
can
you.
go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce.
But I know
Take
nothing.
a seat, I'll be right out.
I am Jon Snow.
Come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
It's going crazy.
I never got a chance to congratulate you. It was quite the acceptance speech.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I know you weren't thrilled about me getting back out there so soon. So I'm glad I didn't listen to you.
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Like, damn. Like, damn.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to see what the best option is here.
You're being watched.
You sound paranoid, Bruce.
The children of Arkham are hacking into the GCPD. They're likely keeping tabs on you too.
I'll handle it. Thank you, Bruce.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Okay, let's not mention Batman.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. Never enough. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law.
Oh, here we go.
But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoint.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it. Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. Guess I got a little lost there. Probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Holy shit.
Sure it is.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
God, I actually really feel for the guy.
See you around, Bruce.
Oh, I really wish I went back and saved him now. God. Way to make me feel guilty, game.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
I gave her Montoya's name after Falcone was shot. She might be willing to trade.
Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Lies do really not pay off,
do they? I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
There it is. I'm not even gonna say it.
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
I didn't get to read that either. Cobblepot Park, 7:15 p.m.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that's surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne?
Oh.
The people want to know.
God.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the Children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
God. Would it be that tricky to talk to a reporter in real life? Skytrain Depot, Highland Lane. It's hard to intimidate Bruce Wayne as Batman when they're one and the same guy. How do you do it? I don't know. Skytrain Depot, 8:55 p.m.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the Children of Arkham?
Not
They
one.
may not have gone far. They should be there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the Children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
It's really difficult to try. Like, I want to predict what's going to happen, but I don't want to. Oh God, I don't know. I don't want to say my predictions at the same time because I want to be found out.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it.
Without saying anything.
The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else.
His veins. So he must have been drugged with the stuff?
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
I'm calling it inhalation.
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
So, how can I can't link it if I don't have anything to link it to. Oh God, just let me look at the map.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Bowery Lane, Harborside Lane, District Lane, Highland Lane. All these things are just making me reminisce about the Arkham series. So good.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
That's it? Timer. Timer parts. Oh God, excuse me. I couldn't hold it in any longer.
Device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
How can I link that to the modified drug? Let's try it. Did he die within the time?
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Okay, maybe it wasn't that. Right. Let's just look at all areas here. We have chemical barrels. We have chemistry equipment. Skytrain car. Anything over to the right side? To the left side? No. Okay. Let's have a look at the chemical barrels first. Oh, come on, game.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Okay, so if I was going to... Let's break that link. Okay, so this is just another puzzle scenario where I'll have to link everything together.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Okay, so I haven't found the right parts just yet.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Ectoplasm. Spooky
This
ghost.
is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
That was a South Park reference. If anybody caught it, I don't know. The one where the internet goes. Randy looking at the Brazilian fart porn.
This solvent
No?
increases
Anyone?
dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
So can I go chemistry table and oh, I can't link it over because I didn't break the goddamn link. But I won't do that just yet. This is the last option, and then we might be able to tie this whole thing together.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
This is the same plot from Batman Begins. Is Raj Al Ghul gonna pop out like any second now? Let's have a look, see. Right, what would be the best way? Okay, this has an empty container, so let's try to link this one up to here.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Okay, that was probably stupid. About we link it to the barrels? Mayhaps.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
That's like one right there. So we're bound to get one of the choices sooner or later. I know some of you might be screaming like, put the chemistry thing into the empty container.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Okay, yeah. We might be along the right lines here. Now let's link the chemistry thing to here.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
So that means the last link here is the empty container connected to the dead copper. Yeah?
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
This is like 100% the plotline to Batman Begins. This part of it anyway. All they're missing is the docks. Not the docks, like the aqueducts. There we go. The water supply.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
She was right, I probably shouldn't have trusted her. The power of the boners beats the brain.
Okay, you two.
Every
Get
time.
these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She's probably playing both sides. That's kind of what she do.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
She probably has 7 left.
No,
maybe 6.
There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you have planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation.
Okay, here we go. We got a bit of action in the mix.
Thanks, Bats.
That was not the action I was thinking of. Okay, here we go. Come on in, boys. The water's fine. Come on, where are you coming from next? You think you know karate? Oh, I missed it. God damn it. Shift and Q. Such an awkward one. It's really not, but it is. Oh, that didn't look nice. Oh!
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh, come on. Bring it, guy. Okay, he brought it. I didn't anticipate such a move.
You have to face the truth.
That is awesome.
You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city. Just...
God, I missed it. Okay, bring it. I am honed. I am a freshly sharpened axe. And I am going to wield it to your face. God, I cannot shit talk at all. I am the worst at it. I'm trying to focus too much on this. I'd rather not fail a QTE scene. Preferably. While I'm getting speeding. Oh, I almost got the bat bar filled up. Ho ho ho, yeah! I am the knight. God, how do the cronies always get there? Okay, did I put him out a little bit? Ooh. Now, by right, I'm not gonna lie. I should be dead.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me.
Don't say don't pass out. That means I am gonna pass out. I think it's confirmed he's Scarecrow now, and he is awesome.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Like, would it not make sense to go after them now? Oh yeah, sure. Selena's apartment, 11:58 p.m.
Come on.
Like this is probably like the furthest place from safe.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
This is totally what Batman would say.
I'm fine. I just need to get back out.
That might work on your butler, but I'm not buying that crap. Stay there. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win.
Aww.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
Oh yeah, you looked like you had that
need you swooping in and messing it up.
completely under control.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
No one likes me.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic.
I feel the optimism. Does everybody just keep hydrogen peroxide in their house? Is that like a common thing to have? I don't have that.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce.
I hurt criminals.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean. After everything we do, everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
like a disappointment.
Right.
She even nestles up like a cat. This is nice.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Oh. Do I get the option to kiss her now? No, because I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, we're going now. See, as I told you, the power of boners is supreme.
I'll make it up to you.
God damn. Is this your teens?
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Oh.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it?
The power
You're trying to tease me, Bats?
of boners
Is it working?
is supreme. Even he's laughing like a little schoolboy. You gotta love it. How does he know where her bedroom is? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's done so well.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Whew.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Insert innuendo here. Okay, back to serious mode.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay.
Well, I'm better than okay.
I always
kind of.
fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
She let me into her home. I'm not going to go snooping around in her personal belongings.
I understand. Merely a suggestion. At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
See, you don't go snooping. Snooping just gets you in trouble. So we're not going to snoop.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout.
Because Chinese
isn't even the good place.
Fucking awesome, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
Can we pick it up? I won't steal it. Well, let's see how far being a good guy will get me. Kind of surprised you can't just look at the safe.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
She just that good. Nice camera angles.
Like a queen while she's eating junk.
Priorities.
Scarlet Pimpernel, Much Ado About Nothing, Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
I wish I knew what any of those were. Scarlet Pimpernel, the only time I've ever heard that is in the Beelzebub song that they done in Tenacious D. If I'm being fully honest. Yeah, take this back. Where did... Let's just have a look around. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I don't see anywhere where I could have put that. Well, except for one area, but... Nah.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
And we got a Bloodhaven shout out. I wonder if that's another foreshadowing. Oh, just a bagel! A cream cheese!
At least she's got the essentials.
And if anybody doesn't know that reference, just type in Oral Knots The Dark Knight Rises. Bane outtakes, that's the one. Just have a blast, just have the best time you can. It's fantastic.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Sugary tomato paste! My men are better than this. I expected more from you. I expected more from my men.
Harvey.
Oh.
Hey, I brought breakfast.
Bruce.
Can I come in?
Hide, Bruce.
No,
Bruce.
that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to
Oh,
you.
stay hidden, goddamn.
If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
God damn it, I missed it!
What
Oh no!
What are you doing here?
Oh no, 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 no.
No,
Oh.
I don't need to sit down.
Oh.
Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
You... I can't believe this! Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Have a bagel and cream cheese?
Stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was?
Harvey, I'm sorry.
No.
What? We have nothing to be sorry for. I don't want to with him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Ready to die on that altar.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, no. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Oh God.
Alright, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what?
Such a lackadaisical
Pushed
swipe.
around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
What if I do?
Oh, shift and 8.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Also, never tell an angry person to calm down.
How about we flip for it?
Just doesn't
This
work.
isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Oh, bring it, buddy, old pal. Okay. Oh.
Selena. No!
Come on, Harvey, control yourself.
This isn't... They turned their backs on you!
Oh, that's what I do when I lose at FIFA.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
Oh, Bruce, you don't tell a person to calm down.
No going back now.
Okay. You want to do this? You're going to get it the hard way.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Is it a really finishing blow if he finishes himself?
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. but I can't. Oh God, I can't listen to him.
Who are you talking about? There's no one else here.
No, it's no one. It's just me. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Ooh,
don't worry.
Yeah.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for
No,
you.
she ain't staying.
I'll think about it.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
See, now I'm after double guessing that. Should I or shouldn't I? Because they told me not to do it. Should I lie low and actually let all this blow over? Or should I what?
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone,
Should I, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm actually going to stick to guns.
To ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
Okay, I'll play along.
This is what is best for Gotham.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Actually, I'll stick to it. I won't do any outbursts.
Quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Because they'll all have their tracks
Thank you,
covered.
Bruce. I appreciate you
So,
being
like,
such a professional.
I'll just fuck
It's
myself
time.
if I do anything
Bruce,
else.
I'm going to introduce you and then you're on.
We're thinking about the long game here.
Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. Oh dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. and everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps, but at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
Don't bring Martha into
Bruce
this.
Wayne would like to say a few
You
words.
don't need to bring Martha
Remember,
into this.
Enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Okay, we're sticking to the teleprompter. Am I supposed to read this? Yes. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and like to apologize.
I was horrified to learn of my father's
I was going to read it
corruption.
anyway, sorry.
I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past. With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate to replace me.
You're too kind.
It actually does pain to do this, but I have to do it.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest
What's with the scowls? Fuck
Nice
off.
statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
Oh, well, that's reassuring, Vicky. Thank you. Like,
Dropped your pen?
So much.
It's not.
You little bitch. Oh, you little cunt.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
Oh my god.
How could you?
Retribution, Bruce. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Who the fuck's Lady Arkham?
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, a smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could just get one more round of applause for my best friend.
It didn't matter that I'd done the entire speech.
Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Okay, do I have to really like focus here? Oh no. You just can't win at this fucking game. Oh. Oh. I tried to be good and it just doesn't pay off. Oh God. Anyway, did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? You and 39.2% of players chose to back up Harvey and let Montoya face danger alone. Hell yeah, I did. Did you punch Oswald? You and 68% of players kept your composure when provoked by Oswald. Hell yeah. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises or come work for you? You and 65.4% of players asked Lucius to remain at Wayne Enterprises as your inside man. It was the smartest option, I think. Oh, excuse me. Perfect setup for Did You Romance Selena? You and 90.4% of players thought with their boners. And 9.6, and whatever. Whatever. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You and 84.7 players refused to physically attack Harvey. Yeah, see, like, the game just makes you feel so guilty that you don't want to do it. These people have no regard or guilt or moral obligation. I'm just sprouting shit, don't even mind that. But I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I keep forgetting. This is always a surprise that we get the next time on it. Like, I should be expecting this. Oh well. Here we go. What's gonna happen?
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Batman, the Children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe.
Is that Alfred shotgun?
To be protected.
Rifle.
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Oh no. No.
With the Children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Yeah, this is kind of how you wonder how do people not put this thing together. But god damn, that was a good episode. Yet again, I really apologize for the first like however minutes of not having to listen to my annoying voice. It's not really that annoying. Maybe it is. I don't know. Whatever. I really hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to get a cup of tea and I'm going to get something to eat. And I'm actually going to play the 4th episode of this because I really want to find out what happens. So I will have these up as soon as I can. Maybe like every 2 days, something like that. I hope you had a good time watching. And I will see you for the next episode. So don't forget to spoon up that like button, stir up that share button, and take a tasty little sip of that sub juice. Bye bye!